Hey everybody, Amanda here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am discussing my son. So a few weeks back, I was dealing with a lot of stressful things, and the one that was I did a live stream on it, like just kind of venting my stress, but part of that stress was kind of combined because part of it was I was dealing with what was going on with Kasey, and I couldn't get a hold of his psychiatrist because everybody from the facility that we use seems to always give the answer. I don't know, they must get together and say, this is what we're going to say to everybody. I don't know. It's ridiculous, but they say the same thing every time, and it's not my responsibility. It's not my job, things along those lines. That's what they say. And when it and I looked it up just to be sure. I looked up patients' rights. And when it comes to your care, your treatment, medications, anything like that, if you need to speak to your provider, the people that work in that facility have to get the message to the doctor. And they weren't doing that. In fact, they were doing the complete opposite. And so because of that, it was stressing me out because Kasey has been dealing with depression. And I was trying to get a hold of the doctor so I could talk to him about it because that is his med provider. So obviously, I want to talk with his med provider. Makes sense, yes? Yes, it does. So finally, though, I did manage to get a hold of him. It was later than sooner, but I finally did get to speak with him, and we talked about it, and we went over some questionnaires and things like that, and we had discussed his behavior and his mood and all these things, and we had come to the decision that he is experiencing depression. So we talked about a few different medications, and then we decided to try him on Sertraline. I can't remember which one that is in its brand name. I'm sorry. I can't remember. But anyways, it's Sertraline, and it's 25 milligrams, and he gets it at night. And so he said give it a few weeks, a month, and just see how he does on it, see if how he's feeling and all that. And of course I contacted the school nurse to let her know, and his counselor as well, because obviously it's important that he is getting as much support from all angles, obviously. And but that was one of the things that was stressing me out because my son was going through something very painful, something that was making me feel that I needed to help him now, not later, but now. And I was being impeded by people who just didn't want to do their jobs. It was just ridiculous. But we got it all figured out, so that's really good. So there's that piece of it. The other piece is that, he's going to be 16 in January. And so that means that he's going to be transitioning to an adult case manager. He's still going to have his old case manager. She's not just going to like leave. Kasey's not real good on sudden change like that. So she's still going to be around. And I got an email as well. She sent me an email. It's something that like for Kasey, it's for us to like read through and go through. It's like about like for Kasey to go over like things that he wants to do, I guess you could say, like what he's ready for, what he might not be ready for, things like that as he gets older and transitions to adulthood. So I can't believe I'm saying that. Oh my god. So that is going to be happening whether I like it or not, but it's happening. Yeah. Wow. It's 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 kind of surreal. I mean, it goes fast. All of you out there that have those young children, let me tell you, it goes super fast. So enjoy every minute that you have, every second, all the time that you have. Spend as much time with your kids as possible, because in the blink of an eye, they're in high school, and they're halfway through high school, then they'll be graduating. I mean, I can't believe how fast it's gone by. But I mean, it's really amazing, just to see the progress that he's made, from where he was to where he is now. It's truly amazing. So, but yeah, so that's what's going on. Oh, hold on, almost done there. He that incident that happened with that boy at school. They like to do what do you call it? Oh my gosh, I forgot what they call them. Well, they like to do these things where they like to basically get the kids together, where that other kid would apologize for the racist comment that he said to Kasey, and then Kasey would talk about how he feels and whatever, come to a conflict resolution. I think that's what they call it, or whatever they call it. And work, restorative process, whatever it's called, and work on that. Kasey's not ready to work on that, so that's something that we did speak to his counselor about. It's like restorative justice. They have a few names for it, but whatever they want to call it. I think it is something important for Kasey to do, so he can understand that when something like that happens, it's good to resolve the issue, so it's not just like something you just put in the back of your mind, because that might come back sometime and bite you in your butt. It could. You never know. You push something down like that, you never know. It's good to resolve your issues. Kasey likes to just pretend they never existed, and that's not always the best way to go about it. And then there was another incident where there was a student in the class that had an escalation, and he had a pencil in his hand and he was threatening to stab Kasey with the pencil. Now Kasey says he doesn't care and he was unfazed, and perhaps he was unfazed, but I'm still gonna let his counselor know and see if he truly is unfazed. He might be. I mean, he was at a school where kids had behavioral issues like that all the time. So he might truly be like, okay, you're having your moment. It is what it is. So, but it's just like, okay, what's next? Things come in threes, right? But, I mean, he's doing remarkably well considering that kind of stuff. So yeah. There is another issue going on that does involve my son, but I'm gonna put that in a different video. So, but I'm gonna end it here on a good note. Um, Kasey's doing well. And I'm so proud of him, and he still has a lot to learn and a long way to go, obviously, but he is doing well, and I'm so proud of him, and I love him so much. So I just want to share that with you guys. And yeah, all right. So I wish I could have made a video sooner than now, but here we are. That's life. It is what it is. All right. Thank you for watching. I love you all, and I hope you all are being safe out there. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.